just recorded this video. I just streamed it and broadcast it and uploaded it and everything, just to realize I had my Scuff controller strike pack on. And when I have my my strike pack, which is basically like a Scuff controller, it just gives you extra paddles, so you have extra buttons on your controller. There's a weird buzzing sound. So throughout the whole video, all you can hear is bzzz. Like, you can hear me talking, but it's just unpleasant. I don't really want people to have to listen to that. So I'm really sorry for the people who viewed that video, but yeah, it's just gotten taken down. And we're gonna do it again. So yeah. This video was about Ventus. Ventus! Where do we start? So first of all, we're gonna start off with number 1 again. The way Ventus treats his subscribers. So with Ventus, I got a big problem with the way how he treats his subscribers. I used to be subscribed to Ventus, but it was kind of like a I was subscribed and I wasn't subscribed and I wasn't kind of thing. And I'm sure that's the same with a lot of you. I'm sure a lot of you have had to unsubscribe from him. And the thing is with Ventus is he's got that kind of love-hate personality. You either love him or you hate him, and he's very Marmite-like. And for me, I'm not a fan of Marmite. So with this whole Ventus thing, at one time I was in a stream, this was maybe about 2-3 days ago, and then I saw one of his fans, one of his subscribers. They were asking, can I play a game with you, Ventus? You know, can we play together? And sorry, excuse me. Ventus was not in the mood right now. Blocked him straight away. No warning, blocked him. And I was thinking, wait, what? What are you doing? Like, why would you block that kid? That kid just wanted to play with you. I didn't say any of this. I just unsubscribed straight away. I was like, you know what? That's the last straw. I'm just gonna unsubscribe. But I was thinking, to be fair to Ventus, I was thinking, I get where you're coming from, because you have told people multiple times. You've told us, I don't play with viewers. You know, sometimes viewers be crazy. Sometimes they be tripping. They be finding out my address. They be calling up my phone. They be, you know, spamming me with invite. You know, I get that. You know, you don't want to play with all your viewers. But it's so rude of you, and you can't just assume that everybody has that message. That's like a new kid coming into your classroom, and then you telling him off because he doesn't know the rules that you set 3 weeks ago, or he didn't do the homework that you set a month ago. You know, it doesn't make sense. That kid may not have been there to receive that message, so don't assume that he knew what you were talking about, and that he should just know. Because maybe he's a new subscriber, maybe he just came into the video today, and that's what happens. Sometimes people find a decent YouTuber, and they're like, oh, can I play with you? They don't know that you don't play with us. They don't know that you don't, and you know, maybe he was ignorant and he didn't understand. You know, so don't assume that he already knew the message and he was just being a douche, because for all you know he wasn't. So you gotta just assume that he doesn't know. That's like being angry at your ex and then taking it out on your dog or taking it out on your friends, you know. Don't assume just because one person has annoyed you that everybody's the same. You get me? So, you know. Number 2.
I'm ready.
His in-game reactions. Ventus is the type of dude where the whole world is against him. If someone kills him in game, you're stream sniping. If he gets double teamed, triple teamed, how dare you double team and triple team me in this 4v4 gameplay kind of game style game? How dare you do that? You know, you're not supposed to double team me in this team strat game. That heavily implies that you're meant to use team strats to play it. The fact that you cannot literally 1v1 in this game. You can only go into free-for-all, which is a 6-man free-for-all. You know, this game is made for team strats. There's 4 game modes. Well, before Survivor, there was 4 game modes: Flag Battle, Base Battle, Combat, and Barrier. And they were all needed to be, you know, you all needed to use team strats to progress in those game modes. You needed to be good at working together as a team and doing cool things like shadow stitching and shadow possession, and then hitting with an ultimate like Majestic Destroy. I don't even know. You know, you need to be able to do stuff like that. This isn't the type of 1v1 game. If you want that game, play Xenoverse, play Fighters. You know, play something else. You know, this isn't the game for you if you're expecting a 1v1 every 5 minutes. That's just not what happens. Sometimes you get lucky and you're getting a 1v1. That's pretty cool, but you know. Yeah, no, there was one time in Combat Battle where, you know, someone was hitting him and he was the healer. Or no, tell a lie. He was hitting the healer and someone on that opposite team went to back the healer, And he was like, why is this dude teaming on me? Let me kill the healer. What's wrong with you? It's the only way you guys can win. You guys have to team. I'm thinking, dude, if you see your healer is getting beaten up, your healer is like your lifeline. Your healer is the only way that you can get health. You have to protect your healer so your healer can protect you. So you don't,
Is that so?
you don't expect people to just let their healer die. That doesn't make sense. If you were going after any other type, attack type, defense type, and someone came with tag teamed you, you know, it's still a team strat game, you know, that would make sense, but I would more understand where you're coming from. But you were specifically targeting the healer to get it out of the way, and someone came to protect the healer. So what do you think is going to happen? Do you think people are just going to let you kill the healer? Once you kill the healer, it's much easier to kill everybody else. So, yeah, you know, I just think he's a bit nuts. And one time using base battle, and okay, let's say A is here. A is here where the hidden leaf symbol is. All his team get A, because this is where they spawn. Where Boruto is, over there, is C. Where Choji is B. So then, everyone chakra jumps to B. This is B right here. They're all fighting here. And then someone sneaks off to A, and grabs his home base. He's like, oh, these dudes are scummy, man. Why are they just grabbing my home base? And I'm thinking, bro, this is an objective style game mode. This is not combat battle. Don't expect people to play like it's combat battle, you know, and people are not just gonna fight you, you know, endlessly. You know, because it's not a 10 kill death and the match is over like combat battle is. This is you need to grab the objective. If you don't get any bases in base battle, it ends as a draw. I swear. Like I've never seen that happen, but I don't think anybody wins. Is that what you want? You just want to draw every game? I mean, if that's what you want, then you know, play with 7 of your friends and maybe they can just draw every game and you know spam combat battle, and then yeah, just combat battle in flag battle and combat battle in base battle and just fight each other. Yeah, if you want to do that, get 7 friends together. It's not hard. You got viewers. If you weren't blocking all your viewers, maybe you'd have 7 friends. But you know, that's beside the point. I just think it's a bit weird how he is in-game, this in-game kind of sense. It's like he thinks that he should never be killed in game, or if he dies in game, the game's gone wrong. Something wrong has happened, and you know, it's not fair. Something unfair has happened. He can't ever be outplayed. He can only be, you know, killed through cheap or underhanded tactics. And I don't think that's fair. I think everyone can be killed. I get killed in games. You know, I'm not the best. You're not the best. None of us are the best. You know, so just don't expect to always win. And you got to just not really care about these games. And like, I get that it's your career. You know, this game is more than just a game to you. It's actually your career. So you kind of have to. You have to care about it. But at the same time, you got to think in the grand scheme of things, 10 years from now, I'm not going to remember that I played this game. Like, you will remember that you played this game, but this specific match right here, you ain't going to remember you played that. You ain't going to tell me you remember that. So, you know, don't worry about this specific match. And if someone double teams you in this specific match, just say, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have got myself in that situation. Oh yeah, those guys were pretty good with their team strats. Oh yeah, those guys knew what they were doing. You know, just have a more positive outlook on life. You don't need to always get angry about things and, yeah, the whole world's against me. Because the whole world is really not against you, trust me. The whole world has way more important things to be doing than being against you. We got more important things to worry about. So, number 4. He is a man-child. I'm sure most of you have heard about this Afro Senju tweet that he tweeted to Globku, and he was all basically like, Globku, you are doing absolutely amazing with your videos these days on Shinobi Strikers, and it's kind of making me feel like to play Shinobi Strikers. And I thought that was a really nice tweet. That was really nice of him, and everybody else probably thought that was a really nice tweet. But then Ventus SGN happens. How dare you, Afro, say that to Globku? You know, how dare you praise him when I'm out here on my grind playing this game? You know, something along them. I didn't really listen to him. This is just from the grapevine. I heard this, and I saw a second-hand video of it. So I didn't really look at it because I don't really have time for this dude anymore. Like he's just looking for clout, and it's really annoying. Like I never thought I would see myself here making a video on Ventus. I didn't think I was that kind of dude where I would have to, but he has to be stopped, man. He's ridiculous. He's out of control. Like he needs someone to kind of put him in his place and tell him, bro, like you need to kind of relax and just, like, you can't just go being rude to Afro and, you know, being rude to whoever you want just because they didn't shout you out. They didn't pat you on the back and tickle your balls and, you know, slap you in the fanny and say, well done, you did a good job. That's stupid. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like if you need that sort of recognition from other people, that you don't feel confident in yourself that what you're doing is good. You should be able to tell yourself, bro, I did a nice stream yesterday. That was pretty good. I would watch that. If I wasn't myself, I would watch that. And that's all you need to say to yourself. If you would watch your own streams, then you're doing a good job. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Don't worry about what anybody else is thinking. Because in the grand scheme of things, as I just said, it does not matter. 10 to 15 years from now, you ain't going to remember this exact point in time. You probably will, but you ain't going to remember it as clearly as you do now. And you ain't going to be as emotional as you are now. So just think about yourself in about 10 years. Think, you know what, yeah, if he don't care, I don't care. It's obviously not that deep. You know, if it's something you will remember for 10 years, like, I don't know, your dog dying, get upset, get furious, you know, be upset. You have a right to be emotional. But if it's something that you look into the future and you say, you know what, yeah, I probably ain't even going to remember this, you know, then it's probably not worth your time. It's probably not worth your crocodile tears. And number 5, this is the last point. I think he's doing all this shit on purpose. Yep, I said it. I think he's doing a Fortnite right now. I think what Ventus is doing is...
I'm ready.
Yeah, he's basically... He's doing what Fortnite has done with the mechs. Fortnite, what they do is, at the start of a season, you know, Season 8, Season 9, Season 10, they'll implement something that is just so controversial and so unique and bad that people are like, why would they even think of this? And now Snapchat's blowing up, Twitter's blowing up, Instagram's blowing up, YouTube's blowing up, Twitch. Everybody is talking about this change in Fortnite. They've added the mechs, they've nerfed building, they've changed aim assist. Everybody's talking about this because bad news spreads like wildfire. Bad news is news and it spreads fast. Why do you think the news reports a lot of bad stuff every day? You know, it's good news is no news, or what's the saying again? No news is good news, or good news is no news. But bad news spreads so damn fast. So you just got to think about it. Think when he's doing all these things, think, could he be doing this for attention? And if he is, I'm not going to say, well, oh yeah, he's a bitch for that. I'm going to say to myself, well, why is he doing this for attention? What makes him think he needs that? Because he is a successful YouTuber at the end of the day. As much as I might despise him or think he's this, think he's that, he's a very good YouTuber. He must be doing something right if he's got this many subscribers. So he must be doing something right. But at the same time, he's doing a lot of things wrong. And I feel like he's doing it just so he can get his name out there, just like with Fortnite. Maybe he's trying to grow, maybe he's trying to expand a bit more, and he's trying to get to that stage where he gets over 100k, because he's on about 90k at the moment, isn't he? So maybe he's trying to get over that. But I don't know, just the way how he's stepping on his friends as he's going along, it's ridiculous to me. There was one scenario a couple of days ago where his friend was streaming at the same time as him. He started talking to the youth like he was a child. He started saying, don't you ever do that at the same time as me again. I don't ever want to see you stream again at the same time as me. That's akin to recording my voice and playing it in a stream or something to that effect. And I was thinking, dude, you don't really think that about your friends, do you? That's ridiculous. That's like you thinking, you know, you're gonna one day live your life in a mansion, have a Lamborghini, but you're okay with your friends in a shed, in a flat, in a 1-bedroom apartment. You're okay with your friends doing kind of, you know, doing what you did 10 years ago. Why can't you let your friends get in on your success? Why can't you?
Is that so?
Why can't you let your friends enjoy, you know, and reap the rewards of your hard work? Because if your friends, you know, did hard work, I'm sure they'd bring you in. I'm sure they would. And if they wouldn't, then maybe they're not your friends. Maybe they're not the kind of, you know, type of friends that you want to be around. Maybe they're not the type of people that you want in your life. Don't you want people who are going to elevate you and who are going to make you be the best version of yourself you can be? People who are going to be like, you know what, yeah, I've worked very hard to get to where I am. I'm going to bring you in. You're going to be the same as me. One day where I don't feel like streaming, they can just come to your channel. One day when you don't feel like streaming, they can just come to my channel. Why can't you share your fans? Why can't you be that guy who's like, all my family's eating or I'm not eating? My mom's eating first before I'm eating. Why can't you be one of them kind of, you know, type of people? It's just, it really pains me to think that he's one of them kind of guys who, you know, is my hard work. No one deserves to get in on it. Not even my friends. Not even my family. That's quite, I don't know, man. I feel, I don't know what I feel, but I don't think that's fair. You know, what he's doing to his friends and how he's treating them. But at the same time, who am I to kind of say I'm upset for his friend? Because his friend did seem fine about it. But I feel like it's one of them things where his friends kind of just taking stuff from him, because if you say anything back to Ventus, it's one of them things where he can be as rude to you as he wants. He can say you're this, you're that, you're this and that. But if you say something back to him, I can definitely see him just cutting you off. Just saying, bye. I don't want you as my friend. I don't like you. How dare you be that disrespectful to me? So I kind of understand his friends probably feel like they're trapped in that sort of relationship where, you know, like if a woman's with an abusive husband, where she kind of feels like the good times are great, but the bad times are bad. But the good times are just so good that she doesn't want to leave. So she doesn't want to offend him or do anything bad or leave him, or, you know, because she's still clinging on to the good times that they've had. And I feel like that's what Ventus' friends are doing. They're clinging on to the good times. But bro, if your friend has become that toxic and that evil and, you know, that manipulative, that he can just talk to you anyway, when 150 viewers of his stream are watching and 20 viewers of your stream are watching, I don't think that's the type of friend you want, man. You should have more pride and more respect for yourself than that, than to let somebody talk to you like that. Like, I don't know, man. I kind of understand where Ventus is coming from if that was like a random viewer that he said, oh yeah, you can play with me today, and then the viewer, I don't know, went on YouTube and started streaming and said, hey, guess what guys, I'm playing with Ventus SG, oh, don't tell anybody, let's be very secretive, you know, but just come to my stream. That's sly, that's you know, ridiculous. But his friend was very open about the fact he was streaming. His friend done told him, I've been streaming for a while, you know, it's not like I just started streaming because you started streaming, I've been streaming for a good hour or so. But, you know, Ventus has just got in his head that the whole world is against him. But don't think the whole world is against you. Think, what have I done to make people feel this way? What have I done to make people wanna be angry at me? Because you can't just be the nicest guy in the world and then people just hate on you for no reason. Like, that happens, but to the extent that it's gotten to you, you're definitely doing something wrong. If so many people are hating on you, you've got to think, what am I doing wrong? What can I do? Because, to be fair to you, you cannot please everybody. You can't be everybody's cup of tea, or you be every single flavour in the world. And you can't be every single flavour in the world. But at the same time, if there's more people hating on you at the moment than liking you, bro, you gotta think, okay, cool, I think I might be doing something. And then think to yourself, what can I tweak about my personality? What can I do to make myself the best version of myself that I can be? Because that's what you should always be striving to be, the best version of yourself you can be. You should always be striving to be, okay, that is, what are you doing? Dude, I know what I ain't even gonna talk about that. But yeah, you should always be striving to be that perfect you. That amazing Ventus that we all know and love, because, bro, if you got 90k viewers, you're doing something right. Like, you can't be doing everything wrong and have that many subscribers, viewers and all of that. But I don't know, man, I just feel like with Ventus, he's got a lot of deep-rooted issues, and, you know, something's really playing on his mind. I don't know, maybe he's got a lot going on in his life, and, you know, maybe something happened and where he doesn't trust people or something. But if you really don't trust these people, then you shouldn't be friends with them. Or, you know, you should tell them, bro, I'm sorry, I'm gonna text you off stream and say, yeah, dude, don't stream at the same time as me, because, you know, I feel like you could be trying to take my viewers away from... I don't even know, it sounds silly, but just, if you're gonna tell him off stream. Don't tell him on stream where, you know, his viewers are gonna be like, oh dude, this guy is just getting roasted, I don't know if I want to watch this. And now his viewers are leaving, your viewers are leaving, and it just hurts everybody. You know, that sort of toxic behavior just hurts everybody. It's unpleasant, it's not nice, and it's not good to be around. And I think that's why Ventus is losing a lot of subscribers, and he's, I don't know, his career's kind of going downhill a little bit. But I strongly believe he'll bounce back. I strongly believe he'll come back stronger, and he's gonna come back from this. I don't see Ventus as that type of person who's gonna be like, you know what, yeah, you look alright, I'm gonna change myself. But, you know, maybe slowly, maybe eventually he's gonna be like, you know what, yeah, I can do this. I can not get so snappy at my friends. I can not be so angry. I can not be so defensive and have a guard up all the time. Maybe I can let my friends in a little bit. Maybe I can be nice to the people who actually care about me. Because when nobody has your back, it's your friends and your family who you turn to. And those people are just, you know, those people just, they should be everything to you. They should be what are important to you. So, you know, you just gotta treat them nicely. But I don't know, man. This whole Ventus thing, he needs to be stopped, man. I never thought I'd make a video about Ventus, but he really does. He needs to really look at his actions, think about what he's doing, and just sort it out. Because me personally, I only see from the outside perspective. I can't really, you know, talk as a friend of Ventus. I can only talk as a subscriber, which I was. I'm not anymore, unfortunately. But you know, maybe that would change because obviously he's a content creator, and he's not bad. He's obviously got 90k viewers, friends, and how he reacts in game, and you know all the things that I've stated above.
Fire style, Phoenix flower jutsu. That's the spot.
Too slow.
That's the spot.
Yeah. That's it.
Dragon jutsu.
I don't know, man. This Ventus dude, pretty crazy. But yeah, that's enough about Ventus today, man. I just think I can find my jutsu. Yeah. Wait in there. Wait, just wait for it. Wait for it. I'm about to use the jutsu. Watch. When I get this jutsu, if you lot are gonna see. No, I had him. Oh god. If I get you with Shadow Stitch and Jutsu and this Heavenly Foot of Pain, yeah, it's a one shot. That's a healer one shot combo. I put it in my last video. Check out my last video for this combo. This combo is so sick. Yeah, my team is good. That heal type with the 8 track on air palm knows what she's doing. Oh, yeah, we got this. Oh, there's a dude here still. What's he doing? No, you guys made him sub. Never mind. I'm gonna get this guy behind us though. He's gonna flank. I ain't trying to have that. He's used his sub. Now he's dead. No! I have to get him in a combo. Bye. Oh, I love this combo.
Right into the trap. Sage art. Wind style Rasen Shuriken. Vanishing Rasengan.
Yeah, this turns a heal type into an attack type. It's so sick.
Looking good. That's the spot.
Having 2 heal types on your team is good because you can just go off in teams of 2. One healer and one other type, or one healer and then another type. Like as long as you got one healer next to you, you're good. Let's heal them quick. Holy crap! Oh, that scared the cheeseburger out of me. Holy. Wait, we haven't even died yet. Oh my god. Oh, one of them left. Holy. Let me show you the combo. Oh, I was about to show you it. Yeah, this combo is lit. But yeah, that's basically enough on Ventus. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Ended it with a nice little, oh my god, 6 kills, 5 kills, 3 kills, 0 deaths win. So yeah, not a bad game, but you know, that's just everything I had to say on the whole Ventus thing. I really do think he's doing it, you know, for clout, and he's doing it to be, I don't know, just to be well known. Doing the Fortnite, innit? I just don't think that's the way to go about it. But you know, we'll see. Go ahead and end the stream now, but thank you lot for watching. Yeah, the next video is going to be coming out probably tomorrow. Make sure you check out my last video on the one shot heal type combo. It just basically showcases that heal type combo I've been using about the I think it's Shadow Stitching and then Heavenly Foot of Pain. Oh my god, Heavenly Foot of Pain is ridiculous. But yeah, check out my last video to see that. You know what's awkward? When you can't find the stop broadcasting button.